What's cracking, y'all? It's your boy Ray G, joined as always by my man Jay Rich here to talk some NBA prop plays over on Prizepicks for this Monday, January the 16th, MLK Jr. Day over on Prizepicks. If you're new to Prizepicks, use the promo code WAKEUP. Get a 100% deposit match up to $100 if you're a first-time user. Do not let free money hang out there, and we are going to be showing you plays provided by the tools that OddsJam provides. Use the promo code WAKEUP over on OddsJam for 50% off any package for the first month that you're over there, or if you subscribe for the full year, get that discount. Don't let free money and discounts like this escape your grasp for too long. And if you missed yesterday's prop video, we talked a little philosophy as to why we are diving into plus EV betting, and it was a really good day yesterday, Jay. Overall, every play that I took in the NBA and the NFL were plus EV bets, up 8.9 units, 40% ROI just on the plays yesterday, directly from the OddsJam plus EV tool. We talked through some philosophy and why certain plays are more profitable on Prizepicks. We showed you graphics, breakdowns. So if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I would highly recommend take 5 minutes just to go back and listen to the philosophy talk and the strategy talk around being profitable on Prizepicks. And Jay, for everybody out there, we're actually going to get one of the founders of OddsJam on our show to kind of dive into this a little bit more.
Yes, sir.
He's even more profitable than we have been just using the tools provided by OddsJam. But we got some plays that we want to get into. Yesterday, we talked about Eric Gordon over his points, rebounds, and assists. Smashed that. That was like the number one plus EV play. We also talked a little Kawhi Leonard over his threes. Yep. He hit that. And who else was one of the plays?
Ben Simmons over rebounds, but he didn't play in that one. So nothing for us there, but the play was still good. And then as well, Ray, people who follow us on Twitter, make sure you follow us on Twitter because this tool is just a snapshot of the day. We run it all day long.
Yes.
We provide it to some of our best friends and stuff. Remember, this is not a free tool. This is a paid tool that OddsJam has provided to us to give you guys free content. Use the promo code WAKEUP 50% off, but follow us on Twitter because we dropped some NFL plays yesterday that were way more profitable from a statistical standpoint than even the NBA ones, and they went way over. So definitely make sure you check us out and follow us because we will provide more than just this video as well.
Correct. And the thing about it, if you're watching this video, I mean, some of the plays may still be here, but it is constantly refreshing in real time. And the closer you get to tip off or kick off or the puck drop in or the first pitch of a baseball game, more plays get added. This is not refresh, it's static. This is constant. So I highly recommend, honestly, we don't care about Twitter followers, but if you want extra plays, make sure you're following us on Twitter in order to get those because this moves in real time. And if you do sign up for this package, you could set up email alerts to where you just get them right on your phone as they flow in. So let's dive into the plays right after the intro, Jay.
High flying action, take a step back and relax. It's time to count that money, the NBA props. No look any further. You know what time it is. Presented by Prizepicks, NBA props. Let's
count that money, man.
All right, Ray, so let's see what we're looking at now. Oh, man, there's a ton of new ones that just popped up since we last looked. The one that I do want to talk about, though, I really like it a lot, and it's Macau Bridges three-pointers. Ray, is it even still up there?
It's not up right now. It's not up right now, but we can go to the OddsJam screener and take a look at his threes. So go ahead and talk about why you like the threes.
It's not even up. That's how quickly this tool moves, but Macau Bridges threes look so good against Memphis tonight. They're at 1.5 on Prizepicks and DraftKings. They're minus 135 on DraftKings. They're minus 140 on other sites. So already there's a ton of line movement in the way of Macau Bridges. He's one of the only players who can actually score on that offense. Memphis also 28th at guarding the 3-2 opposing small forwards. I think there's a lot of good data here. And like we talk about with plus EV betting, it was on the tool earlier. It dropped at just slightly off since, but it's still a pretty good play, and I do still like it a lot. I think there's a lot of reasons to like it. And as well, Ray, the pace environment, 106 projected possessions for this game. So a lot of possessions, a lot of opportunities to score, and a lot of opportunities for Macau Bridges to hit his threes. A favorite play for me if we're not talking about Jalen Brunson of the Knicks.
Yeah, I like this one. You see right here, OddsJam minus 141 to the over, minus 135 on DK, minus 139 on Barstool. You see it is juiced heavily to the over right now at 1.5, and we're getting this at minus 119 if you throw this in a 5 or 6 pick flex. I like Bridges. I locked him in a couple of minutes ago, Jay, but he's not on the plus EV tool right now, but that's the beauty of the tool. It moves constantly. We do have Bridges under his rebounds versus Memphis. half a percent profit margin ROI on this one, giving it about a 54.6% chance to hit the under on his rebounds. I like that play as well, Jay, to be honest with you. I mean, if I see a play pop up on the plus EV tool, I'm taking it. Like, that's what it boils down to. Bridges was up for his threes. It was one of the top plays. Money may have moved a little bit, but I still like it. Again, looking at the odds jam screener, you see this minus 141, and this does update in real time as well. So I like that play. As well, Jay. We'll look at Andrew Nembhard versus the Pacers versus the Bucks. You see the profit margin here, the expected ROI 3.19%, 56% chance for this play. His 5.5 assist to hit the over. It looks good in our model, Jay. We've got it pulled up in our model as well. We've got it projected. Tough matchup, right? Tough matchup for him. Number 2 matchup against the shooting guard position. You just don't know what damn Milwaukee Bucks team is going to show up. You don't know if it's going to be the good Bucks, the bad Bucks, but Nembhard's assist at 5.5. When I'm seeing a 3% profit margin, expected value right here, I'm taking it. So I like the over 5.5 assist for him. We've got Plumlee's dimes up here on the tool right now, Jay, and Mason Plumlee. I don't know if he's been pretty. They keep setting this line at 2.5, and Plumlee keeps kind of knocking it down. Let's look at and this game starts here really soon, but 4, 3, 2, 6. He's got about 3.2 in his last 5. That doesn't matter as much as the expected value that we're getting on this play. So don't know if you'll be able to take advantage of this one by the time the video drops. And Jay, what I'm going to do for the people is refresh the tool right now to see if anything else has popped up. But go ahead and look at that. As we talk, LaMelo Ball, and this is the beauty of the tool, right? The closer you get to tip-off, the more money starts to flow around. And now LaMelo Ball is the number 1 plus EV play with his profit margin at 3.4, which is incredible. 56% chance to hit the over on LaMelo Ball's rebounds, Jay. I think I might be locking this one in. You see the lines right here. Minus 160 on Bovada, BetOnline minus 154, Unibet minus 136, all juiced to the over. Jay, let's go to the model, though. So here are some plus EV picks, but let's go to the model and talk to me about something you like. You wanted to talk a little bit of Jalen Brunson as well.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson was one actually. We were looking at his points, rebounds, and assists earlier in the plus EV tool, and since then, the money moved a little bit, and it started to go off on DraftKings right now. It's only minus 120, so not a lot of crazy juice. But against the Raptors tonight, playing at home, Brunson has been dynamite. Him and Julius Randle, even with RJ Barrett coming back, hasn't really mattered. And just a few nights ago, Ray, the Toronto Raptors got absolutely cooked by DeJounte Murray and Trae Young. I really like Jalen Brunson tonight. We talked about potentially taking his fantasy score. The points, rebounds, and assists do look good. So there's a lot of things that you could take with Jalen Brunson. Decent edge, good matchup for him in this one. I like him. I personally like him. Again, it's not quite plus EV right now because, again, lines keep moving, but it's one that you could look for closer to tip-off later today that you could take because there is a lot of data to support the over, but as of right now, not quite plus EV overall.
Yeah, I'm just I'm taking a look. I'm taking the Prizepicks filter off just to see what has not been posted yet on Prizepicks and where we could potentially find some value. Joe Val was a plus EV on Prizepicks earlier today. I do not believe the Pascal. I don't know if his rebounds are up on Prizepicks just yet. Let me see. I know we were waiting on Draymond Green, and look at that, Jay. There's Pascal, 7 boards. Draymond, 7 boards. Before we recorded this video, that Draymond Green was like number 1 at under 7.5 boards, and then Prizepicks opens the line at 7, and then Pascal under 7.5. They dropped the line to 7. So this is. You really need the tool. Like, honestly, like we're giving you the plays. You really need the tool because this thing is moving in real time to help you find the side of the coin that if you continue to flip it, you will be profitable over the long haul. So right now, let's just go back to the Prizepicks filter and just see what we have for Prizepicks, Jay, and recommend a couple, and hopefully some people can lock those in on Prizepicks and profit tonight. So LaMelo Ball, if we can get this out, over 5.5 rebounds. Andrew Nembhard over his assist. You got Bridges under 4.5 rebounds. Profit margin under 1%. I would wait a little bit. This game doesn't tip off until 5 p.m. You've got Derek White under his rebounds. We kind of talked about this. And then Al Horford, very low profit margin. It's only recommended bet size $1. So I don't even know how confident I would be of throwing this into one of my 5 or 6 pick slips. Yeah, this is one that I would stay away from right now. Is Al Horford over 9.5 points? Derek White under his rebounds.
It's the early game too. Only the notification gang would get that one, right?
Yeah, only notification gang gets that. But right now it's looking like Nembhard and Bridges, and I do think that the Bridges 3-point play that you talked about, Jay, is a solid one based on where the money is right now. We take a look, and it's getting juiced to the over a little bit more. So still think it's a solid play. You see stuff updating in real time as we go, Jay. So let's go to the top plays. Let's lock in. What are we locking in right now?
I mean, I'm locking in the Macau Bridges threes for sure. I'm with you on the Nembhard play. The one thing that we didn't mention is that Tyrese Halliburton probably not going to play in this one again, so he's been taking on that point guard role. Again, the matchup isn't the best, but you're not getting a very high number for a point guard, and especially a team that flows through one player and really can rack up a ton of assists. Tyrese Halliburton, as good as he is, he's one of the highest players in potential assists in the NBA, so even Nembhard doing a decent job trying to replace him is a guy who should be able to get 6, 7, 8 assists in a game. And against Milwaukee today, it just depends on who shows up, Ray. Is Milwaukee going to show up? Who knows who's going to play, if they're going to play. So I do like that play as well. I'm not sure if there's any other ones you're looking at, whether you want to lock in LaMelo Ball, because that one was a pretty high edge for us.
Yeah, if you can get it,
it's looking good, right?
Yeah, if you can get Ball over 5.5 rebounds, if you can lock that in, I would. Here's a 3-pack that we're going to run. And remember the video we talked about yesterday, you never, ever run a 3-pick power play over on Prizepicks. It is the absolute worst return on your investment that you can make on Prizepicks. No 3-pick power plays. So take these. You can mix and match them. 2-pick power plays. I still run those, but plus EV strategy, you use those 5 or 6-pick flexes. That's how you get the low cost investment, the high return, volume. I highly recommend going over to OddsJam, signing up, try it for a month, 50% off, get this plus EV tool, and refresh it all day. Jay, I got damn alerts coming to my Apple Watch constantly because I just need to make sure that I'm getting the best value on the picks. Let's do one quick refresh before we get out of here. We'll go same ones. Same ones are still up. So there we go. Those are the 3 we're locking in. Nembhard over his assist, Bridges over his 3-pointers, and that is directly from the OddsJam screener. It was a plus EV play earlier, and I believe that as we get closer to tip-off, that will show back up on the tool. And if you can lock LaMelo Ball in, get his 5.5 rebounds. Jay, anything else you want to hit the people with before we get out of here?
No, that's it, man. Just enjoy the games tonight. Hopefully you have a good day off if you are off. And make sure to follow us on Twitter because we will be probably dropping more plays throughout the week, throughout, the month,
the days,
as we learn the tool, whenever,
yes.
Man. Midnight, middle of the day, early in the morning. Just make sure you turn on the alerts, follow us on Twitter, and you'll probably get some more plays that we can't always do in these videos.
Correct. So take what you like, leave what you don't. Just hit that thumbs up button on your way out of the building. Again, if you missed yesterday's video talking about the profitable strategies on Prizepicks, go back, take 5 minutes, watch the prop video from yesterday. We will have one of the founders from OddsJam on to really talk about this philosophy and strategy in more detail here in the coming weeks. But if you tell, give Prizepicks hell. And if we failed on bail, we'll be back with more plays tomorrow. Good luck. Good night. We're out. Peace.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drop us a like and subscribe for future content. And if you want to get access to some of these great tools over on OddsJam, make sure you go check them out. This positive EV tool is one of the best ones out there for any Prizepicks bettor. Go check the link in the description to go check that out. And make sure you use our promo code WAKEUP for a 50% discount on any package across their whole site. Make sure to click the link in the description to go check that out and get your 50% off. And make sure you go to Prizepicks and use promo code WAKEUP for a 100% deposit match up to $100. Promo code WAKEUP at OddsJam, promo code WAKEUP at Prizepicks. Make yourself some money, get yourself some better tools, and let's